lot of contusions going on there. A lot of contusions. Okay, you're in pain. I don't doubt that for 1 second. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Project Hospital here in Dave's awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos and broken noses and tapeworms. This is a rough town to be building a hospital in. This is the first episode I've recorded since all of the DLC has been added. So all of the DLC available for Project Hospital is now in the game. Everything's in there. So we have traumatology, which traumatology. It's a weird word when you say it out loud. Traumatology. Say it at home. It's kind of weird. Traumatology is in here, as is pathology, so we can have a morgue at some point, which is very exciting. Hospital service, infectious diseases, all of that is now in here. Now, I'm sure we're not going to get to any of this in the near future, but it exists. It's here. It's happening. What I would like to do here in Dave's awesome healthy clinic, etc., is try to get through one day without building anything at all. Just nothing. I'd like to have a look at our clear finances, like just one day of regular operations, because right now we're all over the map. I just spent almost $100,000 building all of this radiology nonsense here, which almost nobody uses. It's most frustrating. And days prior to that, we've gotten big bonuses, so it's not really worth putting too much faith in those numbers, because we got big government grants for doing things like treating a bunch of people. Now, our next thing is treating 40 patients a day and getting hospitalization up and running. I simply cannot afford to do hospitalization at this point. That's not realistic. That's why I want to get a look at our clean numbers and see what we're up to around here. What's your deal, Nancy? You have contact dermatitis. Fantastic. We're going to give you some antihistamines for $90 and walk you out the door. What else is going on around here today? You've got viral tonsillitis, and we're just going to send you home and go to bed. But we're charging you $180 to tell you to go to bed. Wow, if only it was that easy in the real world. Contestant number 3, Frank, talk to me. You have polymyositis? Polymyositis? Anyway, whatever we're doing for you with the corticosteroids, it's $400. Oh, I like you. You're my favorite today, Frank. And Megalab is doing something over here. Lisa, you're doing what? Under the auspices of Dr. Shouting Stone, you're doing a thing, and then you're going to give the thing to the guy who needs the thing done. What are you waiting on? No. Come here. Linda, what are you waiting on? You have a deep wound on your leg and possibly on your feet. It's about 50-50. I'm pretty sure we could figure that out. I am no doctor, let me be clear about that. I figure I can, yeah, there you go. Deep wound on the leg or the foot. I'm just going to go ahead and look at your leg-foot area and figure out where the wound is. You know, I think the next thing we're going to have to look at is night hours. We are closing and there's people waiting to be seen. Yeah, it's you, isn't it? You didn't get seen. You either have nail fungus or athlete's foot. Oh my God, you're so gross. You have a hidden symptom. Well, whatever it is, just give you some antifungal stuff and send you out the door. All right, off you go. Everyone's going home. We're wrapping up for the night. That might be the smarter thing to do, is look at night hours. Just kind of a skeleton crew is what I'm thinking, and just keep things going all night. Maybe just, I don't know, one person in Megalab, but Megalab's got 3 stations. So that's going to be one person for each all night. I mean, do we need all the radiology stuff at night? I don't know. I don't know who's walking in here. I just know it's a very violent town that we're in. Okay, we're going to get through. Here's the plan. I've got a plan. It's a terrible plan, but it's my plan. We're going to get through the next day. So we're only on day 5. I have built all of this in 5 days. This is a little silly, actually. Even though I'm trying to slow down my building, I'm actually probably building, again, too fast, which is where it all went wrong the first time I played Project Hospital. So I'm going to get through to the end of day 6, and I'm going to try to do nothing at all. I don't know if this is going to help us or hinder us. Apparently, thanks to a famous influencer that we treated, we're going to get 40% more patients. We can't really handle 40% more patients. It's only going to happen for one day. Who the heck is vlogging about their hospital treatment? Is that a thing? Am I totally dropping the ball on this whole social influence thing? Should I have been vlogging about the last time I was in a hospital? I didn't know that was a thing. All right, well, we're going to get a bit of an influx today. Well, bright and early the next morning, and the team is in. They're watching the news. They're kind of getting ready for the first patients here, having a bit of a chit-chat about kites. They love talking about kites here. Flying kites, making kites, kite hobbies. They love talking about that. We are open. Oh, and now we have visiting hours because we have, like, visitors can come in because we have hospital services now. This is what I want. A blank slate. All right. Hopefully, we don't treat 40 patients per day. I would love it if we didn't do that. I'm actually not sure what the reward is for that. What is treating 40 patients, treating 40? Yeah, that's 50K. Weirdly, game. Weirdly, I don't want that today. I just want clean books, clean economics here so I can see if Dave's awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos, etc., is technically profitable. Old Joe here has either an ankle fracture or an ankle contusion. It's 50-50. What do you think? What's your plan here, Dr. Frank? It's an ankle contusion. Fantastic. We are going to give you good old numbing ointment. Oh yeah, $360, and you are feeling no pain, Joseph. Well, not in your ankle anyway. I assume that's where the numbing ointment is going. Can we get some numbing ointment for Margaret here? Wait, you have cervical spondylosis? What do we do for that? Corticosteroids. $700 worth of corticosteroids, mind you. $700 worth of corticosteroids. Well, that's got to be paying some wages around here. I'm sorry, I kind of clicked on you when you had your shirt off. I'm sorry. You have golfer's elbow. You look like a golfer. I could totally see you, Lisa, at the golf course. Doing the back nine or whatever it is the kids do these days with the golf. Numbing ointment? No, an ice wrap. $400 for some ice cubes. This is fantastic. Nope, Casey here has been in a bit of a fight. Deep wound on the leg or deep wound on the feet. Again, I feel we could easily diagnose this. Look at the guy's lower half. You're going to figure out where the wound is very, very quickly. What's your problem? You're waiting on either broken ribs or a chest contusion. Did you get in a fight with the other guy? Because it sounds like he might have kicked you in the chest, thus resulting in both of your injuries. You're coming in with a wound. Yeah, I don't know what you got yet. You haven't been through anyone, but you're limping. You're coming in with a wound. Absolutely nobody using radiology. I built it. We're darn well going to use it. Is there anyone I can just send to radiology? Hang on. Slow it down a little bit here. What's your problem? I'm sorry, I'm clicking on you without a shirt on. It's totally not creepy. No, you don't really have anything that seems to require radiology. Shingles, the cold, giant cells arteritis, lupus, the mumps. Wait, people still get the mumps? I thought we were basically done with that. All right, well, you figure it out, Dr. Shoutingstone. You are chief of staff around here. Can I send you? You have an ACL injury. Would you like some radiology for that? Wait, we're giving you rice? Wait, is that a cure for something? Are we doing, like, holistic Eastern medicine or something? I'm sure I will be corrected in the comments that RICE stands for something, but we're giving this guy a bowl of rice and sending him on his way. Now, we figured out Casey's issue, too. Hang on, we just did $630 for your rice. Oh, rice is awesome. Rice is great. We figured out, Mark. Mark has a nasal fracture. I was actually going to look at the other guy, but you got punched in the nose, man. There you go, Casey. Deep wound on the leg, and we've stitched you up, and we did that for $450. And you got a lot of people to see, man. You got a ton of people waiting to see you. I might have to do orthopedic office number 3. That might be a thing. Orthopedics is killing it around here. I love me some orthopedics. Megalab is doing very little. Looks like you're going to give the result. No, you're just off for a break. Are you waiting on Megalab? What are you waiting on right now? Yeah, you got some hidden symptoms. Oh, we're going to x-ray you. Oh, fantastic. I paid for that. I'd like to use it. Yeah, get down to the x-ray department here. The x-ray technician is not actually here. It's kind of buggered off for a break or something, probably. Wow, there's a lot of people waiting. But no, this is what I want. Oh, you're vomiting. Like right now. Super. Chronic kidney disease. I can't do anything with that, man. Look at these numbers, though. chronic kidney, 2%, 2%, liver contusion, 2%. We're not going to figure out what your problem is, are we? I bet this is going to be the point in the game where the game says, hey, we can't figure out what's wrong with Mr. Robinson unless we keep him here overnight, and you enable hospitalization. David, you might have to go home with what sounds like horrible things wrong with you. I don't think we're going to be able to deal with you. What are we doing? We're interviewing you. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of stuff we can do, but I don't think a lot of this is going to give us what we need to know. I have a feeling we're going to see Mr. Robinson in a pop-up very, very soon. I'm just kind of going through my new tabs here. I haven't really messed around with any of the DLC at all. I got this last night, all of the DLC, and I'm recording it today, so I haven't even had a chance to poke around in this. Having a look at Administrative Department, which is where the pharmacy and the gift shop are. Now, pharmacy sounds very, very attractive, and I have been recommended in the comments to go pharmacy because that can be a moneymaker. We're obviously going to sell medicine to our patients. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know if the gift shop is going to be the first thing I need to do. Gifts to family members and friends visiting hospitalized patients. Well, we're not probably going to have that right away. There's going to be nobody for you to buy gifts to, and I don't think anyone is going to Dave's Awesome Healthy Clinic for people who, etc., just to buy a gift. This is not destination shopping here. You came here for a reason. But pharmacy looks very, very attractive. What else is in some of our new tabs here, like traumatology? It's really weird to say traumatology. Try it at home. It's weird. Traumatology office, okay. Outpatient clinic for simple exams, and you need a traumatologist. That's it? That's all you need? And then, of course, your hospitalization stuff, of course. I get that. But you just need one office for traumatology? Traumatology. It's fun. Okay, we could look at that. Show me the morgue, please. Pathology. Wait, what's up? Whoa. Where? I want to build a morgue. There we go. Autopsy room. Oh, we're so getting that. And a cold room. Yeah, you're going to want to keep those things on ice, definitely. Oh, I like the sound of that. We're not going to do that soon, but I just totally want a morgue in here. Wait, can I make a basement in this game? Can I go down? No, apparently I can't. No, that's unfortunate. I'd really like to put that in the basement. Any good morgue should be in the basement. What else have we got here? Infectious diseases. Come talk to me. What are you up to these days? You got a DID office, infectious disease office, outpatient clinic, and you need an epidemiologist. Fair. Totally understandable. We should like isolate this, right? Diagnostic. Wait, what is yellow? What is yellow? I know red, I know green, I know blue. What does yellow do? I don't know what yellow is. Oh, this is going to be fun. We're going to have an amazing healthy clinic that won't make any money at all. What else have we got in here? Pathology, admin, traumatology, infectious diseases. Okay, there's all of our new stuff anyway. I tell you what we are going to have with this influencer nonsense that's going on up here. We're getting a lot of people who are going home at the end of the day, untreated and even unseen, because we've got a lot of people sitting around and we're kind of starting to wrap up for the day. Nobody's going to get to see Linda here. We have no idea what's wrong with you, Linda. I don't know. I'm sorry. Whatever it is you're experiencing, maybe talking about kites would help, or no, yeah, there we go. Wow, Frank. Yep. Sorry, man. Can't see you either. You've been waiting a long time. I know. I'm trying to look at my books, Frank. I really want a nice, clean day. Where are we at on that, by the way? Okay, we are, technically profitable, but we haven't paid any wages yet. Yeah, you're going to leave. That's fine. Yes, you're leaving too. I know, you're all leaving. Yes, I know. It's terrible. Everything is awful. Yes. Sorry, we're doing some bookkeeping here. This hasn't paid any wages yet, though. So what is our wages minus off this 12,000 here? 12,000 would be nice. Yeah, I know. It's all terrible, Daniel. Get out of my hospital. Now, what I am thinking, barring this influencer thing, what I am thinking is what might be smarter than hospitalization is 3 things in the near future. Oh, no, I didn't want that. I didn't want that, game. Now I'm going to have to actually get out a calculator and do this myself. I did want the 50K, don't get me wrong, but I didn't want it today. I wanted it tomorrow. All right, I'll figure out the bookkeeping. I'll look at it later. So what I'm thinking is three things. Another general doctor, another GP for the emergency area, another orthopedics doctor, and, yes, I know, we're closed, and the pharmacy. This is my thought here. Pharmacy would look good right in the center here. I could totally see that right about here. You come in, you don't have to travel far to get your pharmaceuticals. Nobody gives a dang about the radiology department over here. You have like the dream job here. You are getting paid $375, I assume, a day to sit there, and I think you're playing SimCity at this point. It kind of looks like it. Okay, we make money at this point. Not a lot, but we make money. So we're just going to shave the 50 off of all of this. We are profitable to the tune of $8K right now, at least for yesterday. Now, what we have to bear in mind is that we had all of those extra patients because of that silly vlogger. So that might be a factor in this number, but we are profitable. We made $14.7. We spent $66 on wages and stuff, and we spent a little bit of money here just running the radiology and mega lab departments. But we're still technically profitable. Not much, but it's there. Okay, and with that big government grant that we got, I could definitely think about opening up my plan. Another regular doctor, another orthopedics doctor, and the pharmacy. I'd kind of like to mess around with the pharmacy just because I've got it. I'd kind of like to know what it does. So let's go to some stuff here. So admin department, pharmacy. Can you tell me you should be a minimum of 3x2? Okay. Hopefully I can build this somewhat vaguely on the cheap. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's start some building here, and let's get some very, very basic foundations. So a minimum of 3x2. That's fine. I think we can do a little better than that. How about this was, say, 6x4? And that still leaves me plenty of room. Let's make it 6x5, just in case. Plenty of room to run things around it if I need to. Put up some walls just for walls, and then I'll fidget with them later, make them look vaguely pretty. Okay, now I need management. I need a pharmacy to live right in here. Is this a smart move? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get the numbers. Okay, so what do you need? Drugs, obviously. Counters, okay. Drop-off, and then an advice counter. Wow, this is running like a real pharmacy. Okay, cool. How many people is this going to take? I should have looked at that. Oh, a pharmacy sign. Oh, I want one of those. Oh, that's fun. Oh, we're getting one of those. Okay, so I need an advice counter, a drop-off counter, and then the other counters, and then the desk. Well, this is kind of a middle... Oh, wow, I did not make this big enough. Not even a little bit. Okay, let's see what I can do. So advice could go like there. I'm going to just shatter all HIPAA regulations by having all of these people talk about all of their problems right in front of everybody else. That covers your two things. I think I can just put in a counter right and call this a day. I'd like to get the counter left in, though. I want to make this look good. Should I do that? I should probably do that. I'm going to do that. Now, you need a PC, obviously. Let's get that to live right here. Do you all need a PC? Or just this desk? Do you need one? I don't know. I'm going to get you the gamer chair, because gamer chair. And then what? What else do you need? You need drug shelves. Okay, get out of that and spin this around for me here. I'll fix the walls later. Let's get drug shelf to go here. Do you sell like greeting cards and stuff here? Please say yes. How much is all this nonsense costing me, by the way? I should probably look at these kinds of things. Oh, they're not that bad. 119, 149. Well, we'll get the nice looking ones. Let's get a few of these to live here. And then can we get the, like, kind of like this? Is that going to work? It'll work there. No, I don't like that. That's no good. I also wouldn't mind having another door. So a door in and a door out, so you can kind of just very quickly get to the other side. What does this one look like when it's at home? That's kind of basic, isn't it? I think we can do better than that. How about show me the tall one? No, not so much. Show me this one. We're going to put the little one here. And then I want some more of these big ones. Do I need any of this? No, not at all. Oh, don't forget the fruit juice. Wait, what now? Why are we serving people fruit juice? I mean, it's very healthy. I get that. But why are we doing that? Visitor seats. Oh, this is like all for the visitor area. Okay. That makes more sense now. Okay. I don't think we're going to have fruit juice here. Maybe we might. I don't know. Wooden chair. Sure. Why don't we have... No, I don't want to do that. I like the stainless steel cabinet, though. No, put up my signs, because it's very important that I have signs around here. Flip this around so I can have signs about where you go to get things. Oh, yeah, that looks so cool. I don't even know if this is the right place. I think it is. And drop off. I'm gonna have one of those, too. There's no HIPAA going on here. Not even a tiny, tiny little bit. I want more drug shelves. It's important we have lots and lots of drugs. This wall, all numbing ointment. Everything you see here is numbing ointment all day long. That seems to cover the basics. Like, I seem to have all the things that I need. All right, let's start prettying it up a little bit. What says pharmacy? Oh, what does say pharmacy? Not really sure. It should be something maybe like that, but in a different color. Like, no, not the salmon pink. That's awful. No, that's okay. I could see that. How about we did that? Yeah, this is basically fine. I think I can cope with this. And then let's get you to go here. And then one more right here. Okay, doors are going to help a lot. Let's go with that. And this should be like a big glass tall door like this. You should be able to clearly see that this is the pharmacy. In fact, you know what? Much like Mega Lab, I think I'm going to do this whole thing in glass. Show me a glass... Yeah, this is it. Yeah, screw your HIPAA violations here. We are going to get zero privacy here. Zero. All of this is going to be glass. Love it. And then I'll figure out the others later if we kind of wrap around there. It makes sense. All right, floors. Floors. And then we're going to, I guess, hire somebody for this. Nice, simple wooden floor. There we go. Simple wooden floor for the pharmacy. Now, management. Do you not do a thing? Where's your workstation? How does that work? Missing equipment, really? Okay, what do you think you're missing? Drug shelf with drawers. Oh, okay. I can probably make something happen along those lines. That's fine. Is that your workstation? I bet it probably is. Now, that should be like behind, though. That's like where the pharmacists do their thing. Okay, this is all 100% fine. We're just going to tuck a few things in slightly different places. And then a drug shelf. Yeah, this is the thing you need. Drug shelf with drawers. You can have 2 of those right there. Those are probably where the high-grade narcotics are. Clearly, anyone can just walk right in and steal them. But it's all fine. Now, management. How do I... Missing equipment again. Are you sure? You sure? Oh, I need 3 of them. Okay. All right, fine game. All right, chill. I'll get you 3 of them. Get that out of there. And then give me another one of these. There we go. Now I just need a staff. Why is your little, like, thingamajiggy not popping up on your workstation? Maybe you don't have one of those. Let's get some staff hired for this. Pharmacist. Yeah, I want one of them, please. Dave, it's right in front of you. You just weren't looking at it at the right time. There we go. So let's hire a pharmacist. 43% pharmacy, 16, 37, and 35. Well, Kate, you're in. There you go. Have fun with that, Kate. I'm kind of hiring you in the middle of the night, so you're going to go home immediately. I mean, it's an okay pharmacy. It was cheap to build. That's pretty cool. I like that. Kind of see how that might pay off in the morning. I'm really going to be keeping an eye on that. And then I think I'd like to look at what would be smarter. More orthopedic doctor or more general doctor right away. I don't know, but you need a poster. You really, really need a poster in there. That isn't a business. You know what? I'm going to put your diploma up and let people know that you actually graduated from a reputable medical school. At least I hope you did. Cutlery. Oh, there's all sorts of new things. No, daily menu. Daily menu. Yes. It kind of looks like a, shopping mall inspirational poster, so we're totally doing that. And you're going to have a poster about accidents right there. Because I bet we're going to have a few of those. Oh, fun. New stuff, new decoratives. I'm in. All right, let's see how things kind of come together today. Pharmacy department up and running. There we go. Don't really need anything else in there, but while I'm thinking about it, what else do we have? See, I saw a study room, so employees can train their skills. They could get better. Service office, what's that going to do for a living? Hire a manager who increases the efficiency of janitors. There's my cafeteria. Employees' canteen. Well, yes, broadly yes, but they've got the break room. They can get fed. Feeding is fine right now. Right now, we're just going to do pharmacy and see how it kind of all comes together there. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't assign your uniforms. Hang on, that's very, very important to me. Let's see, what uniform do you think you need, and what are you? Are you a technologist? You know what, I'm just going to make it the same color for everybody, so it largely doesn't matter. There we go. You can have this sort of vague green color, which I actually don't completely hate. All right, it's going to take you a few seconds to figure out to change. No, you've changed your shirt immediately. Okay, cool. And you're playing solitaire. Great, fantastic. Welcome to the clinic. Okay, pharmacy in action here. So, Elizabeth. Right, okay, here's how this just went down. I was a little slow to catch it. But Elizabeth here was over with Dr. Shouting Stone. And Elizabeth got a $180 treatment for something. Yeah, there we go, the iron deficiency anemia. But then Elizabeth went over to the pharmacy and paid another $40 for whatever iron pills I'm sure she got. Now you again have the iron. Okay, you got $200 for an iron supplement. And you paid that, but now you're going to pay even more money just for the privilege of taking the pills home with you. There we go. It's another $40. Okay, it's not make or break numbers. But first of all, it's probably paying for Kate here over a day-to-day basis. So at best, worst case scenario, I guess, net zero balance, Kate will get paid for. More importantly, that's $40 every time we prescribe something to somebody, I assume. Anytime we do that, they're going to have to go to the pharmacy and get that. Wow, I could already see the pharmacy getting backed up. Have to have a think about that. Maybe throw in another PC, create another workstation. What are you waiting on? What's your deal? Oh, wow, you could have a lot of stuff. A lot of contusions going on there. A lot of contusions. Okay, you're in pain. I don't doubt that for 1 second. You only have one hidden symptom after all of that. And we've done a bunch of stuff for you. Well, Patricia, figure out what your deal is, and hopefully it requires medication from our brand new pharmacy. I like this. Okay, again, James just paid $180 to be told that he has an iron deficiency anemia. You don't got much iron in your blood, man. And then you're going to the pharmacy, and you're going to pay $40, I assume, for some pills for that, some iron pills. Yep, and you are being treated. Well, you're being checked out anyway, got your little prescription that you hand in, and then you go and get the iron pills, and we hand them off to James here, and you're already waiting in line. You have Raynaud's syndrome. Okay, vasodilators. Ooh, that sounds fun. I hope these are more expensive pills, because we didn't actually charge you a lot to tell you that you have Raynaud's syndrome. How much are you going to charge for these, whatever we're doing, vasodilators? $60 for those. Okay, I'm already in love with the pharmacy. Yeah, we need more doctors. We need more doctors. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on Dr. Frank. You're also waiting on Dr. Frank. Okay, we need more doctors. I would say one of each would probably be a good move. Come here. Are you Dr. Frank? Yeah, Dr. Frank, you're very popular. You're very, very popular. Lots of people want to see you. I think, what's my money? 81K. All right, that's not bad. And if we get another doctor in, we know we treated 40 people. If we get another doctor in, I bet we could hit our 45 there. I bet that wouldn't be too hard a thing to do. Now, that's only going to give us more patients from uninsured. We really want more from liver TY because they pay us more. I could definitely foresee a time in the not too distant future where we just take uninsured off. Like, we don't want your people. And we stick with Cheapo Care, who pays us the full rate, and Liver TY, who pays us a little more. Quick Snap, we're not going to get to that anytime in the future because they need 5 ambulances. Overcure needs 9 fully working departments. But wow, they pay us 170%. 170%. And then create a doctor in the character editor. I can do that? I can make my own doctor? Why was I uninformed about this? Happy life, open infectious diseases, and then protect care, open traumatology. I didn't know I could create my own doctor. Well, I'm going to create another doctor's office. This is my next move here. What am I looking like for space these days? I could easily get another doctor's office in here and then run a corridor kind of back here. I'd like to loop a corridor all the way back around to that corridor so people can kind of walk in a circle around this area here and this corridor too. Make it very, very easy, hopefully, for people to get back and forth. Whatever you did, we just charged you $20 for that. And there's already a huge line. There's already a huge line here. Are we going to be able to get all of these people in and out of the pharmacy? Whoa. $105 for what, man? For antibiotics? Wow. Oh, pharmacy. You are my new best friend. I'm going to make sure you have even more workload by getting another doctor going on board here. All right, let's get the basics set up here. So a wall-mounted cabinet. Let's do one of those, say, right about there. And then we'll do the kitchen sink over in this area. No, you don't like any of that? I've probably done those cabinets wrong. Let me just move these down a little bit, and that should help with that. So a kitchen sink. Really? You don't want to go there? Why is that? That's very odd. Okay, never mind. It's all fine. I'll just put something decorative there. I can cope. Right. You can have a laptop for reasons I don't know. And then where's your printer, Huzimikwats? They're gotta have the printer. Go ahead and live there. There you go. Live there. And then you need a disinfectant dispensary, Huzimikwats it here. You can have one of those right there. And you need a CRP scan. That. And the eye test, which is very weird that everybody needs an eye test, but here it is. It's not going to work there, but it will work there. You need your biohazard bin, because of course you do. Lots of biohazardy things going on here. And then, yeah, for some reason, this cabinet is not really coming together. What if I put another cabinet right next to it? Would that help? Maybe. Let's go ahead and put the audio meter. Yeah, you like it there. Okay, I'm going to move your eye test if I can grab it. Yeah, there we go. Move you around to, say, this side of the wall, right behind the other guy's eye test. And then a chartboard. Oh, that's fun. Oh, we use that during differential diagnoses things. Okay, yeah, give me one of those. That's neat. Definitely have one of those. Why do you need so many equipment tables? I'm going to give you a square table and call it a day. Except I might not have anywhere really to put that. And is there any other equipment that you need, that you might like? Sanitary equipment. Oh, that's fun. Intended for isolation rooms. So there's your infectious diseases right there. Well, probably don't need it for this. I mean, we do. It's a hospital. We should have lots and lots of very hygienic things, but we won't. Do I want a dressing screen for you? Is there actually anywhere left to put it? I mean, I could kind of put it there. It's not working for me. Just give me some decoratives. Let's get this job done here. Anywhere I can fit a mug. Yes, on the table. Fantastic. You can have a poster about digestion, because digestion, info board, not as much. No. I think we can do without that. Potted plant. Maybe that'll block virtually everything, but what if we kind of tucked this right over here? That looks fun. Okay. Management. I need a doctor in here. Frank, what's your deal? Wow, you are terrible, Frank. You have barely even cracked the door open on medical skill. Diagnosis 2. General medicine 9. I'm pretty sure I'm a better doctor than you, Frank, and I suck at doctor. You general 68, diagnosis 70. Okay, you're not bad, Brooke. I could deal with you. Mark here, though, diagnosis 93. Yeah, it's got to be Mark. Mark costs quite a bit more than Brooke, but hopefully Mark's going to be worth it. All right, there is step 2 of the plan right there. Another doctor on board for the general emergency clinic. Oh, and someone had popped up in the comments to say, make sure I've got those little info TVs around here somewhere that tell you, hey, it's your turn to go see the doctor. Remind me where those are around here. I feel I should be looking right at them here. Yeah, I want to do the reception area because I know they're in there. I'm just not seeing it. How about in the waiting room? There it is, the info TV. What if we could put those maybe, I don't know where, like somewhere here. Where is any wall space at all? Oh, I gotta remember to put my little sticker up that says what number doctor this is. You could go here. Okay, we'll put one there, and we'll put one actually in the reception area, and then maybe some more dotted around. How much are these things costing me? Hang on. Oh, they're only $149. This is fine. Let's put one there. Hopefully that'll help speed up the process a little bit. Right, no, I need... Oh, hang on, no, go back. I got to get my little sticker here. It's nothing without the sticker. So I need number 5. Okay, number 5 needs to go right... Come on, come here. No, like this. There we go. Everything is good now. Well, Daniel here just coming out of the pharmacy. $700 for a bowl of rice, and whatever we charged him for whatever we got out of him in the pharmacy. Oh, we're loving the pharmacy. Pharmacy is a good deal. Oh, what are you doing? You got a little helmet on. What are you doing to her? Oh, you're doing an oral cavity inspection. Well, we already know she's got viral tonsillitis. We're going to tell her to go to bed. Does that require medication? It might. We could give you some sleeping tablets. Would that help you to go to bed? Now, first patient of Dr. Mark here, I think has been in a gunfight. You have a neck ballistic wound. A high-velocity flying projectile. Yo, Bill, you've been shot, man. In your neck. Okay, you weren't, actually. You got cervical spondylosis thing. Oh, we're going to give you corticosteroids. I bet that means a trip to the pharmacy. $840 just to tell you that, and then you're probably going to need a trip to the pharmacy. I think still you may have been shot, Bill. This is a really rough neighborhood that we are in. I want to see what happens to Bill. I want to see if Billy here is going over to the pharmacy, because if he is, I could definitely see that getting backed up. I might think about adding another pharmacist now. We'll see. We'll kind of play it by ear. Let's see what Billy does. There's $840 right there. And are you going to go over to the pharmacy, or are you going home? What's your deal? Yep, going to pharmacy right here. Okay, so we got $840 out of you, and this is from Liver TY too. We like those guys. Liver, thank you. That's what I'm going to call you. Thank you for paying us slightly more than what everything... Wow, pharmacy's already backed up, and our pharmacist is on break. I think legally you can't have the pharmacist leave unless there's another pharmacist there. I actually know things about that and the legalities of who can and cannot be working in a pharmacy at any given point. Don't ask. It was a complicated weekend. But I think we got to add another pharmacist. I think that's what has to happen. Is if these guys, how long have you been waiting? You're waiting in the pharmacy. The pharmacist is here. You're in. Viral tonsillitis. Oh, you're the one we prescribed rest for. We're just giving you medication for that. Oh, hello, happy pharmacy. Yep, another $40 from Susan here and Margaret. I want to find out what Billy's paying us, because we got a ton of money out of Billy already after the gunshot wound and everything. It's not much time for the pharmacist to do what she needs to do. Trip over to the shelves, done. Yeah, there you go, $50 from you. So it's not like they're in here for a long time, actually getting through the line fairly quickly. I'm kind of wondering why Billy is at the back of the line here, what with the gunshot and all. But no, the line moves fairly quickly. Okay, we'll think about another pharmacist, but we won't jump on that right now. $30 from you. Now, Billy, what are we getting out of you? Because we already got a lot of money out of you. $840 plus what? Plus 70. Plus 70. Oh, yes. Yes to pharmacy. So it looks like if I'm reading this correctly, pharmacy at 1:30ish in the afternoon has already made almost $900. I like this. This is pretty good. I like the way pharmacy is going. Now, why is that in yellow? Are we gonna, I don't know, like pay for supplies or something? Is that gonna come down after we pay for something? I don't know. Orthopedics actually not doing that well today, but general medicine, the whole emergency clinic, that's doing fine. I think, again, I want to see the numbers at the end of the day. Obviously, I spent a lot of money building some stuff, but I'd like to see the numbers at the end of the day and see if we can get an idea of are we still technically profitable, which I'm pretty sure we are, because you just got charged $500 to be told that you have bronchitis, and now you're going to go to the pharmacy to get the medicine for the bronchitis. Oh, this is good. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be technically profitable still. I want to see, are we up on yesterday's numbers? This is just a money-making machine. Quiet, tiny little bits of money. Look at those green numbers flying up there. Is it a lot? Judy, whatever. I don't care. Go away. No, okay, I don't care, Frank. Go away. Is it a lot of money? No. But I bet you this is paying for several people's wages over the course of the day, thus increasing our profitability. $100, $50, $60, $20. It's just a line. It's an assembly line of tiny little bits of money. 15, 50, 20. This is 10. You know what? I'll take the 10. I will take the 10. That's 10 going to some doctor's salary. Oh, thank you, pharmacy, once again. I'm so happy now. End of the day, still 3 patients waiting. Okay. I think we've got to look at night hours. I think that's the next logical step, is keeping this place open 24 hours a day. I see a skeleton crew. So I've got 5 doctors in emergency right now. You can tell because they all have numbers on their door. Maybe just 2 at night. Maybe 1 in orthopedics. Clearly a pharmacist. That goes without saying. And then what am I going to do with Mega Lab and Radiology? Because that's a lot of staff for something that's not going to get used very much. I think my plan will be to not have a night shift for Mega Lab and Radiology and just keep the general doctory pharmacy thing going. And then, call it as we see it. Somebody's like, oh my god, I've got a broken bone that needs to be x-rayed at 3 o'clock in the morning because I live in an insanely dangerous neighborhood, apparently. Then great, I can put a radiology person on in the night. But let's not use it until we actually have to. So I'm doing just kind of some very, very basic math without a calculator in my hand based on yesterday's numbers. We're down $2,500, but we built 12,000. So I'm just going to do round numbers here and say that without that building, we would have been up about 10. I figure. Again, round numbers. We're not going for anything particularly good here. Math is not my strong suit. It may surprise no one at all to know. But without that building that I did, we would have been about profitable 10K, which is more profitable than we were the day before. I think largely thanks to pharmacy. How much did pharmacy actually, air quotes, make yesterday? $2,300, yeah. So prior day, we were up about 8, yup. And then now we're kind of up about 10-ish, plus 2,300 from pharmacy. Great. This is good. This is a good thing. Got an extra doctor on board, and the next step is going to be the night shift. When we open up next time in Project Hospital, I'm going to get a skeleton crew going at night. 2 emergency doctors, 1 orthopedics, 1 pharmacist, and then actually probably 1 janitor, 1 custodian. And then we'll figure out down the road what the demand is going to be for Mega Lab and the radiology department. I should maybe just take that wall down. Have 1 No, I'm going to leave that wall up. These are the things I think about when I'm playing games. This is a little peek inside my mind. I'm going to have deep thoughts about whether that wall should be there or not. Okay, we will pick up some more of Project Hospital again next time. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I mean, you just have no idea how vitally important a toilet is until you don't have one in space. You know when those alarm company advertisements say somebody's the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds? It's these guys. It's the Powells. They are, in fact, the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds because, me. Gotta give these guys credit for doing jumping jacks in plate mail armor. That is a hardcore workout. Wow. You, like all guards in the entirety of Elix, are a terrible guard. You specifically said, I can't go in here until I complete a quest. But look at me, Xander. I'm going in here without completing a quest.